Manager, get in the dungeon. Alright. Like, yeah. There we go. It's a pleasure. It's more of this. What a delight. Did they change the loot boxes? House of Spiders, Ring, Norse Spider, Hung Blue. Okay. Your besties with your English teacher. You walk home together and all. It's fun. It's time to take a stretch, you sang. As long as it's not Ishmael. I see. But let's see. What do we have here? Yep, then that's Faust. Oh yeah, that's the Faust that she's like robot person, and she has like sheets for her head. I think the best idea is for Faust and Honglu. Yeah. Yeah, I guess there's really not much I could do, so I don't think I should be pulling. It is what it is. Inevitable, really. Did they announce more free money? They didn't announce more free money, because all the free money gets announced in the other bit. Anyway. The loot box. 30 daily logins. Damn. That's crazy. That's wild. Right. Big things cooking. Project Moon has big things in the work. Yeah, like, they're gonna do the animations. And the animations are gonna be, you know, pretty decent. Hypothetically, theoretically, of course. No. Alright, what the fuck are we dealing with here? Thumb Nurse Father Rodian. The drooling emoji. I see. You're gonna spend $1 trillion on, oh, fuck, I have to, yeah, there we go. That's good. Spend $1 trillion sponsoring more Rodion IDs. Right, I have to do this thing where I do voices, right. Every time I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have to do voices, and then I forget, and then I'm like, oh, now I have to do voices. It's tragic, really. I have 20,000 lunacy right now. A sensible amount. That's factual. I'll just spend a farm Rodian better. No, I mean, I get it. It's lovely. Really, when something as great as that shows up, you simply have to do it.
Flowers fell, and all things began to make busy steps. More people are visiting us each day, and twice the noise fills the air. And then I introduced everybody to Gacha, and the whole thing went to shit. Even more than it already was. And I got $1 trillion from it. I've never felt worse about everything. This isn't supposed to be a downtown marketplace or anything. It's gotten way too noisy here. 9 was the right amount of people. Oh, many curiosities have taken up the space. May I be permitted to touch the inventions here? Oh, you shut that mouth. Shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up. Shut up. I hate you. Shut the fuck up. I'm scared. Don't be sour, Dungbeg. Liveliness is good to have. Yeah, some consider the assemblage to be mere noise, while some consider the commotion to be growth. As for me, I saw it slantwise as always. Slantwise. As heavy rain might pour for days after a spell of slantwise clear skies, I saw no slantwise meaning in attempting to fathom the caprices of the slantwise weather. Yeah, I would simply wait for things to calm, looking out for the day's arrival. Slantwise.
Yeah, who's it gonna be? What's the abnormality for this one again? I forgot. Oh, it's the Goofy Goobers, right. Okay, so these are plants, and like, what are you meant to be? I mean, you're clearly some sort of Goofy Goober, but like, I cannot tell. Like a jellyfish? I mean, you got like God thing in you. So you're like a... I mean, you kind of look like a bird, but not really, because this is hands. So like, we're gonna... Yeah, I would jellyfish. Or a plant. Jellyfish... This guy's fucked up. 4 greens! There is no speed on button, and that's, you know... On one hand, that's so sad, but on the other hand, like, valid. So, when I see, like, Hong Lu is about to charge up the attack that ultra murders this motherfucker 3 times over, I have to watch the whole thing. You know, occasionally they just cancel the attack early, but most of the time they just continue slashing the corpse for this $4 trillion. Like, for example, there. Like, she kept on with, like, the triple attack on the spin, but then, like, the final bit got cut out. Even though she was dead after, like, the second spin. And then you have to do the loading screen back. You know, I'm starting to notice that there's a lot of loading screens, and I'm I'm getting memories of Sonic 06, but this is, you know, I don't want to say this is like Sonic 06, but I'm about to hit that loading screen. We love Loading Company. Okay, this one was fast enough that I can forgive it. But like when it loads back in, like into the level, it's really fast. Back out of the level, it's like, yeah, hold on, chief. I gotta bring you out the whole map again, and then load all your data. Yeah. Double ellipsis. Yang Ji hasn't shown up for this conference as well. He must have gotten murked in the back alleys. I heard he's been officially invited by a wing. That's the wrong voice. I heard he's been officially invited by a wing. This is probably the 2nd time. You will happen to know which ring it was, what, do you? Oh, no one seems to know. It's almost like it's some sort of completely killer wing in which they do war crimes. Which of course doesn't narrow it down at all whatsoever, but like, you know, we cut down about 0% of the list. Yeah, the wing that doesn't do war crimes? Question mark. Who? I wasn't aware that one exists. Oh, no one seems to know, Markiplier.
Why are you displeased about it? You're the one who turned down Brother Yang Ji's offer to go with him, don't beg. Double ellipsis, motherfucker! There's no need to be so fixated on the number 9. What if there are 8 or 5 of us? 6 or 7?
Say, Dongrang, how long are you gonna stick to the vet routine? I played precious time in my packed schedule to check out what Young Ji's group was like. I know I see out children's playthings.
Yo, it's been a while, Nilin. It's a pleasure to see a fellow from my hometown here. You arrived here later than we did. But it looks like you adapted much faster. But I must say, it's a bit disheartening to hear you call them children's playthings. We arrived earlier, but you adapted faster. But then you also walked slower, but you drove shorter. You won't be saying that once you learn that animals feel pain exactly like we do.
What? No way! What? Huh? Well, I'll take my words back if those animals start repaying the kindness by bringing money or something.
Nolan, do you take this for a gaudy action where technology is sold for cash? You didn't even care to cast a glance at us mere months ago. Calling Eliminators Conference is out of fashion. Have you come now to rake off a piece of profit you're smelling?
Don't beg.
I'm mistaken for covering for you. I just don't want to see her face, that's all.
She's a chopped femcel. Unlike that Rodion fella. Ooh, she's so full of... She's so great.
By the way, what made you so passionate about curing animals? They can't pay the bills or anything. How are you gonna make a living?
You like to nag a lot. Well, I suppose I could run a chicken restaurant.
뭐?
Damn. Asamitaka maxing. Yeah, no fair. What?
자, 들어봐.
Hear me out for a second. I could make chickens grow tons of wings and cut them off without inflicting any pain.
나는 것은 날개 한 쌍만이면 충분하니까. 그러면 사람은 고기를 먹어서 좋고 닭은 아무것도 잃지 않아서 좋은 거지.
The only need is a single pair to fly. That way humans get more meat to eat while chickens lose nothing for it. Tomoko, she's just like me! I am literally her! Psha! 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 Yeah, what name do you plan to give to the chicken?
글쎄.
Let's see, how about Plumpy Chicken?
어때?
동랑, 너는 어디
Greg,
가서
never try
장난감
naming
절대
things
하지 마.
again. Got it?
알았니?
You sound like you LARP Hollow Knight. You watched most of my Hollow Knight streams, I think, but yeah, that's fair. I do sound like I am. That's fair. Dongrang. Yeah, I may have heard a faint sound at the moment. It was the sound of a crack. Of a crack pipe. Dongrang whipped out the crack pipe and just started smoking that shit right in front of the room. He said it was for his anxiety. It was the meds. They prescribed him that shit in the back alley. Knowing well that what consequence a minuscule crack could bring about, I chose to look past it. Perhaps I wanted to pretend that I did not hear it. Alas, I was careless in my assumption that I could simply observe slantwise. Slantwise, as it comes to pass until it has seeped. Slantwise. Realization comes too late. You know, Dongbeg? Your words weren't particularly reassuring either. Fuck you, Dongbeg. You're a chopped femcell, sub 5. Tomoko, you're just like her for real, for real. It's actually what Nolan said that gave me an important lesson. You know, Asamitaka maxing right now, like crazy right now, you know? Type shit. Go back to your goon cave. That no matter how hard I try, if technology doesn't have an immediate use, no one will give it a passing glance. The reason I'm so mean is because, like, I was playing Deadlock, and the motherfucker at the beginning always gives you, like, a line is like 7! Fucking kill these guys and the power shall be yours! And like he said, has a unique line for everybody. So, in my mind, I kept thinking of like, Minaha! You're a chopped femcell with no chance of getting bitches! And it's like, what? Huh? Is that line of the game? Gabe Newell, did you allow that? Gabe Newell? Gabe? Gabe? Dongbeg, you didn't even watch Watamote. You're LARPing. This is why you'll always be sub 5, Dongbeg. Mirage! Your fake ass brings us a delightful... Fuck, dude, I can't even... What the fuck would I even say in that situation? I did keep thinking about how, like, Mirage has way too much of a fake ass and how Gabe Newell probably justified it himself that they should do it. I'm Gabe Newell. Yep, we should give Mirage the hugest ass of all. Mr. Gabe, this Mirage character, we don't have, like, the designs for him yet. Her, actually, you keep talking about the big ass. Name's Mirage, right? Is it a man or a woman? Man. Gabe Newell, we're not aware you swing that way. I don't, I just want him to have a huge ass. I've seen all of those edits of May that people keep posting on various image boards. And I want him to have a few. I want them to post Mirage. This guy from the hit country of Saudi Arabia with the thickest of ass possible. Right now. Mr. Newell, what inspired you to do this? Oh, sorry, I have to interrupt that plot line. I have to, like... Stefanette. It's a beautiful yet poignant story, isn't it? If all the stars in the world were happy ones, the skies might not have needed stars anymore. In solitude and darkness, are stars born?
You love my stories for the same reason. Double ellipsis. I'll tell you tales of more worlds. So cry for me, in my stead, and in everyone else's. Kelvin! Defeat the Archmother and we shall release the episode 2 of Steel Ball Run Season 7. Mark lifting down FNAF lore. I mean, yeah. Look, he just wants to tell a story, okay? She just wants to tell a story. If I had to predict for what cutscene is gonna be next, blindly, they're gonna be like, Stefanet is gonna be like, yeah, I kinda lost my kid in the accident, TM, the accident TM, so I'm gonna explode the mirror and see what happens, like in the alternate universe where I didn't lose my kid to the accident. And then everybody dies. Except for everybody else. So it's gonna be like the 3 dudes who don't explode into tiny pieces. Exploded. Wow, I got an ego gift. I saw him in attempting to find the police's Joanna. I was simply waiting for things to calm, looking out for the day's arrival. I bet it's so poetic in Korean. I bet you read the shit in Korean and you like start crying because it's so beautiful. Yep, save team.
이건 개념 소각기 아닌가요?
What's wrong here?
사업자 등록을 하지 아니한
About if receiving official notice of private technology conventions of groups of 5 or more people not registered as business require permit from T Corp. I bet it rhymes in Korean. Yeah. Yeah.
기술도 마찬가지다.
The same goes for technology. Everything that hasn't been authorized by the Wings Tech Agency will be confiscated. Whether they're registered or they are malformed, they'll be used in ways none of us wanted. It's actually reference to 5 separate words that only Koreans know about. That's so true. That's so factual. It's like Great Teacher Onizuka type shit, where it's like ultra pop reference heavy for Japan. That like if you look at it as an outsider, if you look at it as a baka gaijin, you'll look at it and be like, well, I mean, this is good, but like, people keep saying this is one of the best works ever in the entire industry. I just don't comprehend it. Oh, so why does he keep talking about 16-year-olds like that? Is he actually Dream's father? That is why we will rid the world of... That's the wrong voice. That is why we will rid the world of him before the end happens. But what now, sometimes? It's because of these gatherings. No, it's just about a window.
잠깐.
Wait. This idea to make technology in secret could be a pitfall, you know. Who knows? T-Corp might just give us the approval. It's like watching an anime that was made before 2015. Yeah.
A foolish question. Did you forget the reason the League of Nine was established? We got it together for pure pursuit of knowledge, not to serve wings like pathetic mules. It just has a million references Japanese people know about. Yeah. By the way, you know, one thing about references, I fucking hate the Akira slide. The Akira slide is such a LARP thing, you know? Like anytime I see the Akira slide, I'm like, this guy's a fucking LARPer. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure at some point the person who said this reference was like full of soul and vigor and actually watched stuff that they were passionate about something and truly earnest, but now they're making Akira slide. Fuck these guys. Now nowadays, if I wanted to LARP Akira, I'd have to do like the Akira scream instead. Yeah! No, actually, it'll be more type business. Yo, da, di, ooh, da, di, hoo, ha. Foolish question. You know, speaking of LARPers, yeah, go ahead. Foolish question. There are a lot of Project Moon LARPers. That does not surprise me in the slightest. Gacha games have so many LARPers, mostly Don Quixote fans. Yeah, that checks out. That checks out. But you know, it checks out, but like, it doesn't make sense. Why would they be Don Quixote fans if Ishmael is actually the worst character? Silly la creatura colon free. Yeah, no, seems about right. Seems hyper right. Terrific. Dying established, new pathetic news. What asserted our hometowns for this cause, and now suggest that we yield our knowledge after all we've been through? Plenty of Ishmael fans too, I see. Let's see the bigger picture. Who's the least LARPed character? Rather than just E-Corp, wouldn't the city as a whole be benefiting from them? Just because she's popular in the community? Technology only has value when it's used for others. Until then, they're mere toys. With this healing technology I've developed, I could save at least 100 of lives in the city. Rodion, because she's so niche, that is true. That is... by true, I mean, no, that checks out, I understand, I see it. Yeah, I can understand it. Big breasts equals, like, you know, truth, obviously. Rodion, Heathcliff, and Honglu. Not Heathcliff? It's because of not Heathcliff at all, it's because of Heathcliff's fifth tits. Too many gunners on that business. Hopping on it like it's the 5th of July. Should we really squander that chance on protecting this make-believe organization? Don't make clumsy attempts unless you're planning to save everyone in the city. Everyone in the city at the same time? Why would you improve the... Why would you try to improve the world when you have to improve the whole thing at the same time? If you can't make the whole world better at the same time, then just don't bother. If I thought this measly technology had what it takes to give every single person the help they needed, I would give my all. So many Heathcliff LARPers, the so wild joke is LARP wonder of the world. But you think that'll change anything? The world will still be a terrible mess. Didn't she, right after... Hey, aren't you the person who wanted to like reduce the world back to anarcho-primitivism? Aren't you like a narco-capitalist like LARPer, Miss Dongbek? What the fuck are you talking about? Well, I guess no, I guess it kinda checks out. No, it kinda checks out actually. Double ellipsis. You're right. I'm gonna give him steal his lunch money. Dude, dude, that is so hot. If you shove him into a locker and then like nag him for lunch money, I feel like it's just incredible. I mean, look at him, dude. I just want to like pinch his cheek and call him bad words. You're right. I thought wrong. What's the point in all this? And you know what? He'd do a cute face because look at him. He's just such an honest gentleman. Wow, look at that. It really does a good job at burning things. You think its creator was a researcher who had an ardor for genuine study like us? This weirdo must be stopped. But Balloon, that's Jim Bob P. Moon. Also, apparently I'm supposed to click again. There we go. Gonna make him look at censored. Ooh. Oh my god, I'm gonna have a staring contest with censored. Oh my god, guys. Whoever gets the staring contest wins the staring contest with censored. Oh my god, scores 1,000 points. You get a free beer at the cafeteria. Oh my god. Oh, Greg. Are you certain you're alright? Hey, check this out, you sang. I chanced upon this curious thing in the back streets. It's apparently an item, a wing called Cake Corp. It's producing these days. It's a swarm of nanobots that look like wicked with eye, but when you inject it, no matter how badly you're crushed, hurt, fractured, ripped, torn, or chopped away, how much of a chopped fem cell you are, it all heals up in seconds. Amazing, isn't it? It only takes a short while for the pain to be gone. Ha ha ha. You flip snipe dong ring. Why are you doing a Joker laugh? It was perfectly fine to be hurt. I didn't have to strain my body and heart trying to cure things. I was so stupid, wasn't I? Yeah, dong ring. How does it go again? It's like, yo, is that a fox? A drifting fox. They couldn't give him a sword because it'd be Dark Souls 1, and he's got umbrellas. Okay, what the fuck? What is this? Am I supposed to kill them or am I supposed to not kill them? Okay, I'm supposed to kill them. That's cool. Okay, in the game auto kills them, so surely. It's a potential man ID. Which one though? Which one is the potential man ID? Is it Honglu? They should summon a magical girl, a priest, and some random twink. Oh yeah, they are priests, aren't they? Because they're like the sect or whatever. So even though he's like LARPing as the emperor, he is still a priest. Delivery twink. You have to keep in mind this is a delivery twink. He's working his 9 to 5 right now. No, that boss is the one that gave us sun shower hit you flip. Ah, okay, I see. That's what it is. Sang is a priest. I mean, it's kind of like he's a priest that became the emperor, so is he still the priest? Are you still a priest if you got your shit fucked up by becoming the emperor? Yes, well, I mean, so they had like the whole thing about, what's it called? Like, yes, the fucking the monastery. Yes, you're from this monastery where we do monastery things like turning people into zombies. And fuck you, Yi Sang. You betrayed us and shit. And then he was like, I'm just goated like that. No, wait, that's Honglu, Yi Sang. Yeah, you're talking about Yi Sang. I thought it was like a Hogwarts skin. Like he's like a... Like he's like a fucking... This motherfucker is like a Hufflepuff or some shit. That's why he's like a nerd. Kudos, Ragged and Bros, protect the the game is calling me a fucking tourist. Look at this. The game in big letters is like... What if you killed the umbrellas? Hypothetically, what if you... Imagine the world. Imagine a world in which you kill the umbrellas. Huh. Curious. What if killing the umbrellas deals massive damage to the fox, huh? Man, wild to imagine. Alright. Okay, he's eating shit. You are killing. This is way too much overkill. Why is he going for the shit? Yeah, no, go kill this business. And you are going to soak up this defense. There we go. And you're gonna die on it. Not that it matters, but anyway. There we go. D040 itchy. $5 billion shield. All umbrellas are lined up around the drifting fogs. Hold one and hold umbrellas. The umbrellas look like they've been standing there for wings. No, for wings and know how long to protect the fogs. Yo, did they fucking like did they remove the concept of God from and religion from the general populace, and now people fucking say wings know how long? They're like, they're sitting like, only Nestle knows for how long they they can protect the fox for. But it certainly doesn't seem to know like they're doing a good job at it. Then, as soon as slowly walk toward it, the notes notice an approachable doesn't growl, not as happily relax. It says, stay still, keeping its ever constant place. Who approached the fox? Gloom advantage? Alright, Yisang, you're up. Oh, actually, Honglu. Yeah, go ahead, slap him. Difficult apparently, but yep, that's a hit. Honglu walked towards the fox before getting under a warm umbrella. Despite it being an umbrella, it allows numerous drops of rain to fall through it. Chilling winds and the ember brushes against the center under the umbrella. But Honglu raised their head up to see the sky, making a profound smile, as if the sinner knew the rain would still stop someday. And all umbrellas take damage by Oh, those SP. And back to killing the fox. Kill this guy. Weather girl reference. Emily spoke about this. You know, Millie predicted all of this, you know. Look through a mirror where the rain all this morning of the way to the on the highway. Something like that. Okay. Dude, Millie truly is a genius. Did you know this? That Millie made this entire game by himself? It's true. They don't want you to know this, but it's true. All of it. Millie is actually the main programmer for this game, and also secretly the director. You see, when they fired Millie from the arts team, it was actually fake, because it's just Millie changing the tablet he was drawing on, and then being like, oh fuck, hold on a second, my drawing style changed. I'm gonna fake it that we're filing Millie and hiring Millie to do the art now. He truly is the Kojima of our time. This guy's losing his mind, and I'm loving it, you know? It's just good. Did you know that Millie actually wrote this piece as a reference to the hit series Firefly? I personally don't know this to this moment because I never watched Firefly. But I watched Fireball, the hit series by Disney. Yeah, that's fucking... Alonso was careless, blah blah blah, fucking piece of shit. Let's go down like here. But Gillies paid Millie to give him auras and he got too much of a bomb. True. True, actual factual. Vergilius manifested himself in real space and gave him 20 bucks. And Millie was like, yo! I'm still calling Vergilius a bomb after finishing the game. Bomb Gillies is a bomb. Damn. There was building among the nine. Those who indulged in research experienced astonishment on their faces, as they did in the old days, have long withdrawn their buds. Strange and familiar sounds began to fill the air. Orderly footsteps, sounds of wind-up keys that signify their position, and heavy low voices. Why did it tell them the league's location, Anya? Oh, anyone would have done the same! They said if I don't resort to technology, I'll be forcefully repatriated to S-Corp! The motherfucker, they're gonna send me to Brazil! Oh, I shall brace for it. Have the guys to bite. I shall brace for it. Have the guys to bite your tongue and die if you could stand to survive alone in their hometown.
이자들이 왜 저를 끌고 가는 거예요?
Gillius gets sold by Mersault, but Mersault is too much of a kind, humble, generous person. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Mersault gave away his, like, you know, Mersault was actually given the entire, like, roster all to himself, but he was so kind, so that he gave the roster to everybody else. I'm completely LARPing this bit, by the way. I have no fucking clue what this guy is talking about. I'm just agreeing with everything he says because I think it's funny. Oh, why does people drive me away?
기술을 내놓지
Why should I
왜
yield my
제가 된다는
technology?
거죠? 내 기술에는 가치
My technology was marvelous. You said it's a
없다고 말한 거잖아.
why do I go? Double ellipses without a comma.
아무리 생각해도
No matter how hard we think,
하나야.
there's really only one way.
내가 돌아가면 다
It's up.
끝날 일이야.
It'll all be over once I go back.
무기를 내어주면
If I give away the glass.
네가 잡혀 들어가면 구인해도 끝장이야.
If you're
네 기술이 저들 손에 어떻게 놀아날지 알고?
if you're caught, your leg will be done for. Who knows what they might do with your technology once it falls into their hands.
절규하는 목소리가 공간을 맴돌아도
The voices of desperation ringing in the air did not change a thing.
그렇게
And so,
기술을
there were
내놓지 못하게
those who rejected the notion of yielding their creations.
내 차례가 올 줄.
Yeah, my turn will come.
그리고
And I don't believe we'll ever see each other again.
담담하게 끌려가는
No,
자
so only let himself be taken away.
숨어 지내는 것도 이제 심심해졌어.
Yeah, I'm bored of living and hiding.
나만의 길을 걷기로
Decided to go my own way. Let's hope we never meet again.
다시는
직접 자기 발로 나가.
Those who left on their own.
바다를 닮은 아이를
I saw a child who resembled the ocean. The fuck are you talking about? Yeah, I saw a child. Who is this kid? Who is this kid? I saw a child who resembles the ocean. Random ocean.
유리와도 거울과도 같지 않지.
It's not like a glass or the mirror, but I like the things reflected on the waves and tides of the ocean. Dude, who the anonymous researcher going fucking cuckoo crazy.
수심을 알 길이 없어.
Since I couldn't find the depths of water, so I decided to follow along. What? The fuck are you talking about?
알수 없는 말을 남기고
And those who forever disappeared, leaving unknowable parting remarks. Like a complete fucking psychopath. What the fuck do you mean?
그렇게
Like that,
겨울이 오고
winter
있었어.
approached. Oh, double ellipsis, matey.
괴로운 경험이었어요.
Oh, it was a painful experience. It was like I was actually in the shoes of a like an eye member.
기억에 동화되는 것이니까요.
Synchronizing with the memories. It's only natural that their traces will influence us. I think that was them like being like, yeah, okay, it's a cool script type business. Wasn't actually part of the script. All right, big egg with an eye in it. Okay, what do you do? Oh, look at him, he's so angry, dude.
쓸모가 있으려면
목을 떨궈주마.
Boom, boom, boom.
아르카나 피츠.
Rupture something and done. This is technically a rapture build. I know in some occasions this might not look like a rapture build because, like, what the fuck is he saying doing up in this location except for being forced to be here with me?
무슨 일 있었던
But, yeah, that's the thing. Send you after this guy, actually, even though it does make no difference.
불가 위야. 막아내지 못하리.
You're gonna have a student reader kid.
수렁을 틔울 수도 없겠구나.
Do you not remember all of the IDs by heart? What? Are you a fake Project Moon fan? Do you not remember all of the numbers by heart and all of their types? It's so obvious once you read them for the first time. You're a LARP? That's fair. Okay, I respect it. If somebody says I'm a LARP, I respect it immediately. Immediately you're like, your shame status is revoked. Mr. P is clearly in the window. Should we do something? Yeah, try talking. All seeing is face the window. Who talks to the figures? Dude, can it be Don Quixote? The answer is kinda, surprisingly theoretically. But I'm gonna send in this guy. Yeah, get in there, bud. He just barely passed. Maybe I should have checked the numbers a little bit better. Sheesh. Mensi claro.
Parked the figures in the window. They arrived and disappeared. Then a fragment fell from the window. We took it and left the room. He went a little bit cuckoo crazy. 15 SP. Memories of fragments.
다음엔 이런 심부름은 안 해드릴 거예요.
You're just funding.
삶을 깨치기 위함.
Yeah, I don't have a gambling addiction. I'm just supporting the creator.
저마다 지키고 싶었던
Yes, it turned out. Each of us wanted to protect a different point in time.
누군가는
Some wished to stop her,
이대로
some wished to stop where it was,
누군가는
while some wished to
앞으로
advance.
나아가길 바라.
In my case, bam, bam.
허가받지 않은 기술을 소지하고 있다는 신고가 들어왔다.
I heavy report the possession of unauthorized technology.
영지,
아.
피신하라고 서신을 보내놨어.
I sent Young G's a letter in advance telling him to seek refuge.
저놈들이
He must hide a glass window and a mirror in the basement before they can take him. When are we getting Catboy, you sang?
나랑 동란 용기고 있을
When they
테니까
invent a cat. I think.
남은 사람들이 문을 막고 있어.
Nangrang and I will carry. That's the wrong voice. Nangrang and I will carry them to safety. I want the rest of you to hold the door while we do.
The level designer being told that he needs to design like 20 more encounters. I was just like, bro, we already used up every possible like combination of like dudes we could do. Alright, I guess we're gonna do like 5 guards, 3 of them are gonna be blue. The rest aren't gonna be blue. Yeah, because they're gonna be 2 Genjis. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that works. Yeah, totally. Just doing like the face where it's like that business. You know the guy from Jujutsu Kaisen.
묘야. 넌 푸름을 틔울 수도 없겠구나.
만만치 않겠군. 본인이 하지. 이제 깨우치시게.
Yeah, so we're gonna need like 15 more encounters. Holding away from gambling because Famnir's father Rodion is confirmed.
구인회 주도자 영지와 유리 기술은
Would you hypothetically have 20,000 lunacy stored in the back pocket for that? Class 4 collector from a T Corp. Damn, motherfuckers got this shit on! Sheesh! Where is Young G, the League of Nine Literatures leader at his glass technology? Double ellipsis.
이것은
This
너희가
is the price you pay for the time you spend wrongly. Should have been giving me more shit in my back pocket. I should have been making fat cash from the glass mirror.
지하실 열어라.
Open the door to the basement.
지하실의 존재까지.
How did they know about the basement?
우리 중 하나가
I was
배신을
betrayed the
했어.
league.
어제 모습을 감춘
Gabarong is nowhere to be seen since yesterday. It must have been him.
그건 이제 중요하지 않다.
That matters no longer,
Also,
going
도망쳐.
back. They must run now.
너희들
Say, how about I treat you to a stunning fireworks display for the last time? Fire could be a rather pretty flower when seen from a distance.
동백.
Dongbek, are you planning to do like the big boom?
마지막으로 물을게.
Let me ask for the last time. None of you here are traitors, right?
여부가 있겠어.
There was no doubt about it.
말도 안 되는 질문.
Or ask a ridiculous question.
Double ellipsis? A shrug? Teehee.
나야.
It was me, Dongbek. I sold the league
내가
out.
구인회를 팔아넘겼어.
Double ellipsis.
마지막으로 남은 치아는
The last thing that entered my sight with the sound of
반짝 불타가는
explosion were Dongbek's half-scorched face
그리고
and
어떠한 색도
our
없이
league
불타오르는
burning down in a colorless fire. Double ellipsis.
아니지.
That isn't quite right, Dongrek.
그들은
You never
동백에게
confessed the truth to
솔직히
Dongbek.
말하지 않았어. 동백은
Dongbek
쭉
has
모르고
remained
있었어.
oblivious to it. Thusly, she
그래서
constantly harbors
끊임없이
suspicion against us, knowing
우리
that it must have
중
been one of
누군가를
us.
의심하면서 사실 나였어, 동백.
It was me, Dongbek. I ratted out the group.
밀고 앉아 말이야.
He made a statement so ideal, even his league fell apart.
역시
Chill out. Sheesh. Damn, bro. It's almost like you're just screaming as if you're getting stabbed through the chest, man. What the? Calm down. Relax. I knew it. It had to be. You flippin', you freaking traitor!
그래서 죽어가던 동백의 눈이 분노로
The relation is what colored Dongbek's dying eyes with wrath,
여린 이고는 깨어지고
and caused the frail ego to break and fall, snapping, scattering into petals.
것이
You know, you sang?
그거 알아? 이상 대문 앞에
Latex of clocks at your front door are signed at T-Corp's agency. Our employees have come to your house.
우리 중 대부분이
They do like TikTok, shining like a Brinks truck, and then they project images of two men drilling each other's buttholes with their fat cocks directly into your frontal lobe. There was nothing you can do about it when that happens, Yi Sang. I'm sure most of them were visited by the agency. It's an unforgettable experience, yet it's the one you couldn't have known since you must have been under T-Corp's grace as a skilled architect.
대개
The first visit tends to be sudden and quiet. Most are flustered by the unexpected arrival,
예상치
but they
못한
still keep their
등장에서
pride and faith as a member of the league.
그들도 그걸 알아. 하지만
Ultra LARP, you LARP, a Roblox copy of Lobotomy Corporation to LARP Lobotomy Corporation. Checks out, checks out. The agency knows that as well. They also know that their visit instilled fear that they might come again whenever they'd like.
두 번째 방문부터는 상황이 달라지지.
The second visit is when things start to change. They now know where my time flows from and where it's headed.
내 과거
They have my past, present, and future. The shapes of all my weaknesses and desires are in their
내
hands.
약점 너라면 어땠을까?
What would have been your choice? Under the same circumstances, you would have chosen would you have chosen differently?
그리고
And if so, can you say for sure that you would have?
유기체
Organics. Double ellipsis.
그중 특히 동물 재생
In
치료에
particular,
관심이 있다고 들었다.
resurrection and treatment of animals are your interests, right? Yo, what the fuck? The fuck is this guy's getup? Sheesh! Damn, bro! They throw you like they're about to fucking throw you in a barrow situation. They're about to fucking shibari your ass, your fucking ankles to your head, and you know, do some nasty business to you. Or maybe not. Maybe they just like to watch.
최근 우리와 협업을 맺고 있는
You know about K-Corp? We've been working recently. It's an emerging one.
에메랄드
Whose
빛으로
nest is filled with
가르쳐
emerald glow. All that just to be a 2-star ID, yeah. Yeah. It's sad, really. It's sad. But it is how it is.
그곳에서
Oh, man, might
이
be interested in your
기술에
technology.
관심이 있을 것 같아.
Double ellipsis. I'm sure you know that this is not a common opportunity.
그리하여 동랑
So did you accomplish your wish there at last, Dongrang? Double ellipsis. But no dot. Ba ba ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. I like how you can just swing by this business just in case, like, you know. Right.
사랑과 정의 이름으로 지금 이곳에
That's so true, bestie.
고인의 폭발은
The explosion of the League of Night shattered everything there was, and everything came to a halt for me as well.
멈춘다는
To stop means to cease caring.
관심.
It is a state of indifference.
즉,
In other words,
이대로
it
풍화되어
no longer mattered if I was withered and stomped,
하지만 그때
but that when someone held me by the arm.
그대로 가만히 T사 기술청 직원들에게 끌려가겠다고.
Goodbye.
자네 같은 자가 드디어
어!
미친 것이오 이상.
Oh, you got a sound there, so I'm like, oh, I finally got mad, you sang. I already had a voice for you, but I forgot what it was. But you're a goofy goober, because you're a goobo.
자네는 나와 함께 가야 해.
You must come with me.
고개를 끄덕이는 것 외에
What could I have done other than nod?
나는 그가
You told me to be apprehended by tech agency employees. I would have nodded all the same.
거울 기술을
If you told me to put all the automated technology into concept center, I would have done so.
그 자리에서
If you told me to hide on the spot and pretend I know nothing, I would have followed it.
9중
How many of the 9 survived and ran away?
나는
I do not know.
모르겠어.
No. Hey Jim, see it turns out we need one more common encounter. Alright, free slosh guys, blue buff, I guess. Thank you Jim, that's why you're the best Jim. Thank you. Yeah dude. Jim, whenever you need man, I'm always ready for a more encounter man. You know, I'm ready. Damn. Homie got, like, they put homie on slop duty, like, overtime. Bang, 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 bang. Boom, boom, boom. Yo, stagger plus. Yo, 27 damage. Yo, 35 damage. Yo, numbers. I can't see them because too many numbers. I think there was a 45 in there. 23, 34. And here comes 16, and another 16 is following up shortly by with 27, 27, 26, I believe that was. And as finally finishing off with a 66, dodgement available, but doesn't matter since. No, actually it doesn't matter. I think it's recovery reinforcements. Coming up on the slop, we have 3 monk dudes with blue buff on them. So we're coming in with 12, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5, 4, 4, 4, 5, I believe it was. I believe, and then we're coming in with 11. And then we're coming in with Slug Plaza. It's gonna be 16 out of 26, 31, and then I'm gonna coming out with finishing him off with a 9 and a 19 and a 45. Yeah, and I believe that's the finish line right there. We have it. It's as always. We gotta pay like our dues to Honglu actually. Honglu the goat. He's dealing the top DPS. We actually won't tell you that though because we're just kind of built different like that. Do you get more cutscenes if you just walk through more rooms? I mean, like nothing is stopping me from checking out. Like just walk into here. Stars up there, scenery, night sky, shooting star. Maybe we'll try it. Yeah, sure. Wish right now. Wish right now. Wish right now. Yep. Got a wish. You're gonna make a response. With the eyes open, sparkly shadows on the ground. I wonder who wish what is. Come on, but I don't relate to the wishes. Oh, this is a bit too good to show and left the place. Do I get a cutscene if I just slop dudes on the side? I'm just gonna do a quick no. Yeah, just a quick check. Just ever so quickest check. Doesn't look like there is, but I do want to verify. Might as well slop them up. It doesn't matter what they have. 57 HP each. Just kill them. Annihilate them.
수도 없겠구나.
깨달음은 괴롭지.
사랑, 이 정도쯤이야?
Bam!
악은 이렇게.
This guy's on 7 out of 10. It's gonna be a fast finish off with a 36 damage, followed up shortly by a 26, and that's gonna be a wipe. And followed up immediately by a what appears to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-second loading screen back to the main menu, just so that you can click to battle again and take a 1, 2, 3 second break to the bit where we can look at Stefan saying, "Don't be so sad." Don't be so sad. I don't want you to use your tears to fight the flow of time. Those tears are better reserved for those who need them more dearly. Oh, this is the girl who was with the guy who turned into the fucking star bit. So now she's with him. Don't forget, you're a nameless star named Jim, hanging in the sky for everyone who is in suffering.
스테파네트 씨가 별세하였고
With the passing of Miss Stefanette, we at K-Corp would like to take a moment to express our condolences, honoring her noble will.
뭘 또 그렇게 돌려 말하실까?
Well, is this the German person? Oh, what's the need to be so roundabout? I don't think that's a German person. You know there's something you really want to say. Which one of us will be the next chief executive? Prudish K-Corp executive. What a fucking prude. Look at him. Impulsive K-Corp executive. What a fucking impulse. Cam?
뭐 대표 자리에 앉는
Well, the nomination should be simple, right? But it shows doing how much this helps to grow to contribute to the growth of the swing and nest.
저는 스테파네트님이
Ever since Miss Stepanette began struggling to even speak to her age, I started extracting the tears in her stead. Having a man blind read is gut-wrenching at heart when we say so, synergy production going down too.
말 다 했습니까?
Are you fucking for real, dude? Uncool. She's kicking my ass! She's fucking kicking my ass, dude!
그러니까 말을 함부로 하면 이렇게 된다니까요.
This is what happens when you slander the goat.
어떤 식으로 짓거리셨나요?
This is what happens when you run your mouth harshly. You know, my temper has still decided to play with fire. And the board of directors won't let get away with this. Dude, this is a dystopia, dude. They fucking will. Just for the love of the game. They'll do it just because they can.
그 전에
I'll make sure that you're finished before that happens. No, dear Miss Stefanette. You were so kind even after you were gone. Look at her, she's green. The tears don't have to be by noble means after all. Everyone, I believe I found the answer. Take the seat of the chief executive. There's only one simple thing to do. Ensure the prosperity of K-Corp. All that's left now is for the board of directors to cast their votes.
멈추시오. 모두를 위해 누군가는 절망만을
Stop them this instant. It appalls me greatly to think that one must suffer everlasting sights of despair and captivity for the many. The police won't reach them. This one didn't come from a shine. It's a fragmented scene concerning the scene. Tears. In case you're unfamiliar, that one singularity has saved countless lives. It was like someone fulfilled my old dream I couldn't make true. Double ellipsis with no comma. Yeah, with no comma in it. If, say, I were not what, I would have gladly given up everything I had. Every single thing, with no exception. Is the iPad kid with the... Is he about to come out as a blue gorilla? As a K-Corp gorilla? Yet? Because I'm waiting for him. So all we can do is just look at it with gratitude and respect. Like looking up at the stars in my hometown. The K-Corp gorilla is about to be here any second now, and is gonna be very mean. No, it's merely the K-Corp shock centipede. This skill is on a slot, gain shield by the head's current HP. Huh? Sure, yeah, sure, whatever, man.
만만치 않겠군. 본인이 하지. 아르카나 빛!
Okay, so you can't just bomb rush that motherfucker, because in the middle of the attack, he will just decide that he wants to shield. Okay, got it. It's not like, oh yeah, just like wait for the attack to finish. No, he's just gonna fucking send that shit to the Shadow Realm immediately on the spot right there and then. And then it's like a wasted turn, basically. I like the animations on the Shock Centipede though, very flashy. Nice. Okay, give me a second, I need like a brief tea time.
저 해충들을 도려내라.
I am growing ever so dry.
묘야. 길을 열어라.
I have this delicious Pepsi Zero directly on the side. I don't have diabetes, but a person that I am currently present with does do. So I got that shit on zero instead of the genuine article. And you know what? This time it's not even like cherry flavored as I prefer for it to be. And it is a tragedy. Still goes hard though. Yeah, cherry flavored Pepsi Zero. Kinda slaps. I do occasionally like to indulge in a mango, but like buying a 6-pack of Pepsi Zero mango is absolutely fucking... You gotta be cooked to do that. What kind of combo is that? It's an acceptable combo, I reckon. You know, once you've tried it, you'll be like, oh, okay, I see the business. Clash. Okay, so you have to clash and they'll lose one self-charge. Well, we're all dominating on the business, so it's like whatever. Oh, also the head is about to explode. That's quite convenient.
해주시면 안 돼요?
Ba 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 ba.
삶은 고통스러운 법.
And coming in with a 7, 12, 12, and we're gonna finish him up with a 6 and another 15. It's only a plus 114 bonus. I don't think it just automatic hit deliver, clutch the motherfucker. As you can see, there's clearly only 86 HP left on that specific body part. After that, we can switch directly down the body and obliterate them. 7 HP on that part. It's gonna get exploded by Mr. Chump over here, doing no damage per hit, but that's fine because there was no HP in the first place. It was 7. How much can you really hit for before this relevant? 44, 44, 75. Homie's obliterating that shit. Here comes Don Quixote with a 14 and a 14. This motherfucker staggered 1. And staggered. Everybody just like kill this motherfucker. Part broken, kill him. Turn him into a what appears to be little goofy goober who is about to explode and die massively. They're doing great damage. Nobody's here to give a shit because if they're just waiting for DPS to come through, really quick. Over, up and over. Terry, can you go back to the weather because it's we're just waiting, like, you know. There we go. Okay, finally. Well, Terry, it appears that the centipede was just staggered for a whole turn. It was trying to do activate a cutscene where it talks about calling up in one spot, etc. So it's kind of goofy like that. These motherfuckers. Hold up, these motherfuckers. No. You saw that, right? Watch this. It's gonna go past 60. Boom! My goodness. You can't be real with this. What do you mean they count? That's not how time works. I guess those aren't seconds though. I guess those aren't seconds. So, okay, sure. You know what? Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Whatever. Technically, they're not as long as seconds. So, yeah, whatever, man. Mr. Balloon, what's the lore on people counting minutes? Are in Limbus Company like minutes like 100 like half seconds or whatever the fuck it is? What's the business here? Duo or try seconds or some bullshit? What's the lore on that? The shark centipede bars, it's trying to go up in the bars, it seems like electricity is gathering. As the scene is back out, spikes of flame from the sand, it might be a good idea to stop it. Envy advantage. Like, you know, because their currency is time. Okay, so their currency is time. So they made it so that their time is divisible by 100. Hung Lu is striking the sharks and the Biscarapus. Oh! A crack going up in his hard-looking armor. Could it really have stopped the centipede? He saw it to be a rare opportunity after kicking his ass for massive fucking damage. He took fragile, whatever, kill him. If you see a shark centipede walk into your room, kill him! Dude, John Kiriakou would go crazy in fucking lobotomy corp world. Lobotomy corp? I actually said lobotomy corp, but yeah. Up finally exploded. So, you know, we were having... So, I was on this office meeting where the CEOs were gathering, the board of directors were assembled together. One of them, like, they were gathering about the order of succession, and, we were all... like, who's gonna succeed, and then one of the other said that they're more competent than the other guy. So the guy who got slandered, he stood up and shoved a bolus up his ass. He just did! Like, he just stood up and put his entire fist up in that bitch. I personally have seen many awful things done, but like, there have been worse ones, worse things. This motherfucker screamed like he was in so much pain that I've never seen before. Honestly, I wasn't even aware of people capable of screaming that much. I just thought it was just be like a regular fist up, I guess, but they pulled that shit out and it was glowing. What's it glowing with? Hey, wait, what's that thing glowing with? And they told to me, redacted. I left immediately. I just simply couldn't look at it. Then they looked at me and they flipped a coin and they said, "You can go this time." And the guy that was with me, I never saw him ever again. An overlong silence shrouded the passage of time. All my time during it was mere adjunct. In the square, wholly painted white, only 2 visitors came to see me. To supplement, one visited in the square with the square, and the other visited in the square within the square within the square. My meds!
여기서 마음껏 연구해보도록 해.
You're afraid of your research,
자네가 그토록
the mirror you seem to have so daily.
매일
You forget to
식사하려면
eat your meals and supplements every day. There was no one left to gaze at the mirror and enjoy its sight, and it ceased to be a tool of amusement. Yet I still held onto it, for a reason.
요새는 구보와도 말을 안 하더군. 하루 종일
Wouldn't
거울만
talk
붙들고
to even
있던데.
Kubo these days. You've been grasping at the mirror all day long.
네 등만 말없이
He just
쳐다보다
stared at
말았어.
your back before leaving.
표정이 안
The
좋던데.
expression on his face wasn't so good.
상관없어.
Like it suits me not.
나는
I would
그대와
much
마주보고
rather face you
얘기하는
and
편이
talk to
더
you.
나으니. 내가 등을 돌리면
When the best,
자네도 같이
when
등을
you best,
돌리지 않는가.
when your day ones aren't actually your day ones, but you in the mirror. When I turn away, I would like you to do the same.
이상
He's saying
구보는
Kubo
너를
genuinely
진심으로
cares
아끼고
about you.
있어.
You know that, right?
알지.
He's your day one. He will slime your ops if you give him the chance.
구보가
I'm pretty sure you're the
구인을
biggest reason he
합류한
decided to
것도
join the league before it
네
fell apart.
영혼이 제일 그렇지 않소.
That is untrue. The one Kubo
구보가
cares for the
제일
most
약한
would be
자네.
himself.
자신을 드러내게 할 수 있는
He simply
것을
happened to
찾던 중
chance upon me while looking for things
마침
to make
눈에
him
띈
stand
것이
out.
나인 거야. 그럼
Then let him do
드러나게
that.
해주면 되지.
It can be under the limelight
그의
so as long as
옆에만
you're
있다면
standing next to him.
너도 지금은 엔사의
Right now,
이사가 너와 구보,
Ncorp's director
아사를
has been
데리고
trying to form a new league of
새로운
nine with you,
구인을 만들고
Kubo and
있단다.
Asaya.
뿌리부터
I
달라진
cannot bring
그
myself to
집단을
call that organization the
난
League when its
구인이라고
roots are
부를 수가
entirely
없어.
different. You simply borrowed the name that will
이름을
have to
빌려간
return
거야.
one day. Ncorp, isn't that the guys? Isn't that like the organic purity guys? Or is that not Ncorp? Like it's nail and hammer, right? That's N-Corp. You sang. The fucking Nazis are trying to form a group with your homies and you won't even give them the light of day? Sheesh, you sang. That's the cold shoulder. So then I decided to put this ID on, and I decided to go in, and there's motherfucker hit for max damage. Now, you might think like, oh, what's the max damage? Is it 999? Is it 776 or some bullshit? Is it 164? No, it just, I looked at the number that showed up, and it was max. Anyway. The difference is simply about an annual have returned a day. How go the affairs of the world inside? With your wings, you could be anywhere you'd like. The outside is the same, tiring stuff. The world always flows along the same current. Isn't that the truth? The League used to be bound with such strong solidarity, but now it has disbanded. There's no point in feeling joy or despair over every passing moment. So I want you to stay here with me, with someone I can talk with. You know, it's funny to think about that, like, you could just call up you from an alternate dimension and just ask him for, like, industrial espionage secrets. Like, no fucking wonder they wanted the mirror. Like, you call up the homie in the dimension where, like, you're the CEO, and you're like, hey, what's up, me from the other dimension? And as long as the you from the other dimension doesn't call you a broke-ass bitch and get your fucking grubby hands away from him, you just be like, oh yeah, can you tell me what's under the, you know, what was, you know, you got access to private data. Can you spill the beans on, like, where this motherfucker lives right now, hypothetically? I'm like, oh yeah, he's on, like, 7th Avenue right now. You can nuclear bomb his house as we speak. It's very unlikely he moved in. He moved out, sorry. Ba 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 ba.
삶을 깨치기 위함이라.
Please stop it with encounters. Oh, free Genji's covered in blue slop. Oh boy. Oh boy, look at the amount of damage my boys are dealing. It's so impressive. I love dungeons. I'm rolling comically high, actually. That's nice. I'm glad to know. Yeah, back in your day, it was probably like, oh sweet, I hit for 30. What a luxury. By Canto 6, the dungeons are either gone or way better. Oh, thank goodness. Dude, thank goodness, dude. There's only so many times I can, like, withstand slop encounters. Honey, it's time for your mandated slop encounter. Look, it's N-Corp Cubic Room. You get an artifact that gives you. Oh, look, it's a cow. Canto 5 only has 30-ish levels and then a slop dungeon. Okay, cool. A spacious ways, so at the same time, I've been acquired from behind, and some of my business elements of ground to just saying earlier. Start running! The 15 sinners have just rest on the path. In there, that looks like a dead end, though. The sinners in the do we still go in there? Yeah, sure. Yo, combat encounter, kill that guy! Dude, why did I bother? You know, now that I think about it, why did I bother? This fucking ego isn't gonna have shit on it. I just complained that I don't want to have an encounter. And then I clicked the button because it gives me an encounter for a slop artifact. What's wrong with me, man? Yeah, just kill him. Just kill him. Dude, I see green numbers, I kneel. Because I forgot that like you have the option of not kneeling, you know what I mean? Somebody says investment opportunity, I immediately open up my wallet. Bam 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 bam. You have a minute to spare for Lord and Savior. Plus 10% RAF damage resistance ego gift. It's very good. Did you know that? It is really cool. And even though the enemy boss, like the final boss, probably doesn't even do RAF damage, you know, it's just so good. It's gonna help you in the next encounter against slop RAF guys. Just kill him. He's staggered. Obliterate his ass. Baseball! Turn them into a cowhead. Yo! I'm actually surprised you remember that. Oh look, when hit, gain 1 attack power up next turn, 1 spare turn per sinner. Alright. Thank you. It's really cool. It's really cool. What did that fellow named Gubo want to do with the mirror, I wonder? What exactly did he wish to do? I do not know in detail. I did not bother to ask. Canto 5's dungeon is better than this somehow. Canto 4's spacing is really just ass. That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. However, Herman. Are you the German? No, you're not the German. Oh, how do you like it here? Is it comfortable enough? Are you keeping yourself in? Yeah, that was ellipsis.
제가 말하지 않았습니까?
Like I said, ma'am, it is a recent irritation, ma'am.
거울과 유리 속 세계를
How do you know where to destroy the odds and mirror represented the mirror and the glass window? Yeah, ellipsis.
모른다고 하겠지.
Of course you say no. I'm telling you what to study.
내키지 않는다고 해도
Even if you say you don't want to, I have plenty of other ways.
하지만
But I thought I should have courtesy to politely ask you first, for your friend's sake. Let's keep this silly secret between the three of us, shall we?
조그만 비밀로 해두자.
You're on the last floor? Yeah.
둘은
Are the two still reluctant to join the league? I said in syndicate right away, but these two are being tricky.
염려치 마십시오.
Don't make up your mind soon.
그곳에서 새롭게 창설될
The new league here will be more powerful than ever. It's backed by none other than Miss Herman of the Herman Ketchup facility.
왜?
That's the problem. Are you hesitant to take the offer without dongering and not beg to accompany?
자네가 의사를
You really not see that I can only set my mind at ease once you make your stance clear. Yeah, my mind hasn't changed from before. Is that with a comma? Hold on. No, without the comma. Yeah, destruction of the mirror worlds, huh? Kubo and Herman seems pretty serious about it. You would be right. Once they have set their minds on it, it will undoubtedly be done. And I would end up aiding him in his purpose. However, I do not wish for you to perish as a result. You must fly away and leave before Guba destroys you as well. What about you? After an ellipsis, of course, and then a question mark. It is not abundantly clear. There is nothing I am capable of. Unlike you, I have no wings to fly with. I have no complaints. If I mutely follow whatever they demand, they will at least let me be. As I have said, all that I have left is you outside the mirror. Ellipsis, when you've suffered a loss, shouldn't you consider filling the void back up with new things? What a peculiar question. This is all that is of my world. So how will I be able to fill it anew?
After that, you wouldn't show up before me for a time. Question occurs to me at times. I was the one who said this was all that I had. So why did you make such a devastated expression, as though you lost everything?
거울 속의 이상 씨는
Oh, it looks like he's hanging in the mirror.
이상 씨를
What did I give him in his place? I mean, it's not so he's just inside.
바깥에서
하지만 굳이
Oh, but why would he do such a...
허가받지
FBI, open up!
않은 조직.
I
고인회에서
mean, here to say
만든
the
짓을
technology
회수하러
created by the League of Nine, an unauthorized organization with illicit activities.
모두 시계를
Present your
보내.
clocks and identify yourselves in details. And the tag is now follow him all the way here.
T사 기술청 직원들이
It's impossible for employees of the Corps tech agency to chase him into Incorp.
그러니 자아
Which
신도를
suggests this is a foreign
침범하는
substance
인물질
that depletes into the phantoms of ego. Dude, T-Corp are coming in. Finally, I'm gonna have some enemy variety. I'm gonna have to... Yeah! Good... Yeah! Yeah! You guys! What do you guys do? It doesn't fucking matter. Win rate them. Hit the lever, man. New enemy monster films. Well, technically they did have the fox on second layer. And on the first layer they had big guy and other big guy. They had Slop Fiend and the Paper Fiend. And they had the fox. So I guess it's one enemy per floor. And the Shock Centipede. Right, the Shock Centipede. How could I forget about the Shock Centipede? That unforgettable encounter of the Shock Centipede. Well, I guess all of them were kind of like, you know, not really all that difficult. It's almost as though I'm running a max level team plus Yisang.
도려내라.
I don't have 28 Rapture and enemy. How? I think they blocked. It is fairly possible that like 3 guys have decided to hit the same enemy on his shield. You're not even joking. How? You know, this stream is available online on my Twitch channel, believe it or not. You can hit up the VOD. Because I don't fucking know. I genuinely do not know. I've never seen that number go so high. Fuck your channel, buddy. Thanks, man. Thanks. No ad revenue for me. Ah, that's a shame. You know, I should probably attach like my account to like actual like credit card at some point. Because it's genuinely, I'm genuinely doing this for the love of the game right now. There's $0 in it for me. If you wanted to subscribe, the game, like the Twitch would tell you to fuck off because I don't have a credit card attached to this shit. Oh, hold on. Did they fuck up the? Is this intended? Alright, I'm gonna hit the rap god on this. A flowering tree stands in the middle of the plain. No other flowering trees are nearby. 2 Korean letters. I was gonna say Chinese letters. That's not Korean letters, hold on. And that second symbol looks awfully Chinese. Alright, well, I mean, 2 symbols. Comma. The flowering tree stood. With flowers and then 2 more symbols. Get ready to learn Chinese, buddy. What will you do? Approach the flower, I guess. Yeah. Strong shockwave pushed everyone away, denying our approach. No! Everybody's losing SP. That's so tragic. I'm hiccuping like crazy right now. That's so true, bestie. You returned to me after some time and spoke strange things to me. You spoke about stranger things. That show was mid as fuck. I didn't like it. You sang, why did you recommend me stranger things? In my dimension, it was even worse than this shit. When Gubo comes back with that blue supplement, keep it stored instead of swallowing it right away. After around 3 days of doing so, you'll start seeing things you couldn't before. When that day comes, you will have two options. The first is to chew up all the supplements you've gathered. It will put you in a deep sleep, but when you wake, everything will return to normalcy. You'll spend your days wholly dedicated to mere technology like this, shining with me from time to time. The status quo will be preserved.
You take the red pill? I'll show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
The second is to leave this place. I like the wings to do so. How will I accomplish that? A chicken may not be able to fly, but that doesn't stop it from flapping its wings. It struggles endlessly. You perplex me. At this point in time, where must I even go? I have neither a hometown nor an awaiter to return to. Be straightforward. If there is no hometown, you can walk ceaselessly until your feet decide to stop and make that your new home. I follow your words and avoided taking the blue supplements. Once I stopped taking the supplements, what had only been a blur carved a clear image onto my retina for the first time. The room I was in was not closed. It has always been open, and I had the freedom to go anywhere. Walking through the long and narrow hallway, I saw how my mirror was being used. Then, a sudden wave of lassitude began to surge. If I took the supplements and fell asleep, everything would have stayed alright. And I wish to believe that there must have been a misunderstanding between Gubo and me. Alas, I stepped aside, white square and kept walking. Bless you, buddy. Thanks, man, thanks. I'm sniffling like crazy. She's already crashing out. Relax, this is just 2 bowls and 3 jellyfish. Arcana Pizza!
비켜주시면 안 돼요?
무슨 일 있었던 건가? 불가 위야. 막아내지 못하리.
목을 떨궈주마. 넌 푸름을 틔울 수.
사랑으로!
악은 이렇게 정화되었네.
깨달음은 괴롭지.
Ah, man. Dude, just kill him! Just kill him! Baseball his ass!
비켜달라고 했잖아요.
Alright, back to the main screen. That takes 1, 2, I guess it's been 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there we go. 7, 8. Approximately 8 seconds. Of course, my counting was a little bit weird, but it was accounting for the fact that there's an outro animation. Yay! Back to slop counters! Yay! Yup! 6 to 7 seconds is all it takes. Slop encounter. Yeah.
도끼를 본다.
They're gonna be fighting enemies soon? Please.
저 해충들을 도려내라.
They got me fading on slop.
묘야.
They got me tasting the grey goo. I am tripping balls on the normality of the situation. Sorry, normalcy, as Yisang said. Yeah, what's this yellow move? Never seen that one. Ow, that's the damage type, but I just never used that damage type. I'm looking at the game slantwise. Yeah, you're right. I should be able looking at it. I should be looking at it with a sense of normalcy, but I'm looking at it slantwise instead. Just kill him!
I love the outro animation followed up by the unnecessary pan out to like the main menu where I will then be able to proceed to look at a brand new level. Yeah, I can decide where I'm gonna go. Yeah, it's gonna be the one place I can go, motherfucker. What do you think I'm gonna go? And then I go back in. Like, obviously going back in is like no surprise because it's gotta load in some stuff. But like, I didn't need to see the main menu. Just go next. Go next, motherfucker.
삶은 고통스러운 법. 이제 끝내지.
That's so true, Bessie. You're so right on that one. Yeah.
넌 푸름을 틔울 수도 없겠고.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe I am always angry. Look, I'm just always angry when, like, sometimes I just embrace hatred. Sometimes you just have to accept that you're a grumpy bitch who will never be satisfied in current conditions. And enjoy the situation anyway. That's what I'm doing right now. I am liking the situation even though I keep being noisy about it. That's how you know I love it. A story written by writers? That's wild. An endless pursuit of happiness will destroy the planet with our atoms. That's true. Factual. Realistic. Feet, I see. Do you think that if I start licking my feet now, the game will just be freaked out and just immediately start skipping like slop encounters? Do you think they put that type of technology in the game? Melee would do that. I heard Melee programmed that for the hit video game Eugenics actually. What ego gift did you pick up and play that much Rapture did? Are we doing in Rapture that's just broken? You know what it is? I think there's some sort of thing that makes you deal more Rapture on hit, and if you multi-hit, then you just like do multi-hit, like multi-Rapture. I think. I will check out the list in a hot sec. Man, +3 Rapture in every attack? That one was +5. That one was +4. If only he actually read his moveset. Damn. You know, eventually I will be literate. Eventually I will include the capability to read in my repertoire. But that day is not soon. Here's a bazooka. You need to go through this hallway full of dying puppies. Alright, let's see. What do we got in here? Let's see. Yisang. Heal. 2 ego resources of random affinity. That's Tremor. Sloth skills. Whenever an ally deals 12 plus HP damage to an enemy with a skill, inflict 2 Rupture. When using a slash skill, inflict 4 Rapture potency instead. Okay, so slashing deals a trillion Rapture, that checks out. When hitting an enemy with a skill, inflict 3 Rapture potency. If the skill affinity was Envy... Okay, so Envy slash deals like 9 additional fucking Rapture. Okay, I see. Stats, man, half of your fucking IDs are slash. Yeah, it's the ego gift, yeah. Yeah, it truly is. Save team. That's so true, Bestie.
어리석은 내 벗이여.
I decided to leave my first companion.
나를 붙잡는 것이
They were worse than meant to persuade, but merely to puzzle me. Although they did not hurt, they may have left a mark.
돌아갈 곳도
I'll
없으면
never do anything. You're dragging that tottering body along.
어디에다
You're trying to be able to find a place to go home whenever you might do.
부디
Enjoy your resting. I will change my quiet your wife.
그렇게 나는
With that, I borrowed from Kubo, who was my last remaining compatriot. I was thoroughly isolated.
맞아.
That's right. With this, we all ended up alone. Only then,
마침내
At long last,
내 차례가 온 거야.
my turn had come.
이제 동랑 씨가
Oh, this is the part where Mr. Dong Hang hands the glass technology over to K-Corp.
잠깐이나마
Even in the
구인해왔던
league shoes, shut well, so we know what's been going on.
그런데
But I must say, it's a bit disheartening to hear that you call them children's playthings.
동물도 사람이랑
You won't be saying that
똑같이
once you
아픔을
learn that
느끼는
animals
것도
feel pain
안다는
exactly like we do.
그런
동랑
Don't Ray, don't make clumsy attempts like you plan to save everyone in the city. Yeah, if I thought this measly technology had what it takes to give every single person the help they needed, I would give my all for it. But you think that'll change anything? The world will still be a terrible mess. It was perfectly fine to be hurt, but I didn't have to strain my body and heart trying to cure things. I was so stupid, wasn't I? And shut up, brace for it. Out of gas to bite the dying and dive, you're gonna stand the survival under the hometown.
그래. 동물 씨는
Looks like dunk ranks. Oh, sorry, another dark screen situation. Hold up, any second it's gonna end without me holding a ladder.
왜 그렇게 놀라? 소문은 들었을 거야.
Oh, what a surprise! You must have heard stories about our ring singularity. Oh, look at it at the person. It felt different as all. I didn't think I would come all the way here.
그래, 다 비슷한.
Yeah, must have similar reactions. So can you remind me what you can do?
아,
To start with an explanation of technology animated.
구인에서 온 인재.
My expectations are particularly high since I heard you were a member of League of Nine. That young G person is still missing, is that right? Game is so advanced, it blinks for you. Damn. Dude, Millie is a genius. Only Millie could design something so great. Do you still have the dead guy in the background? Hold on. Hold up, let me squint a little bit. No, that's some guy's foot. They have some guy's foot in the background. Oh, and that's like a corpse back there, I think.
네.
Yes, he is. What the fuck did you say again? Ah, Yongji. Random kid. Well, it's a shame about the league disbanding, but it's fortunate we managed to recruit one of them.
구인회는
The League of Nine always serves as a plentiful shade, doesn't it? Then and now.
그러고 보니
By the way, this reminds me of a thing that would cry at me like this in the past.
동랑?
Dongrang? Are you doing a Family Guy bit again? Oh boy, Lois, this is worse than the time that thing cried at me. Dongrang? Oh, I meant the reason I've come here is... Oh, sorry, he's blinking.
동랑 씨를 보고 울던
Oh, the fingers are crying, Dongrang.
누렁이 말이죠.
That must mean the hell calf. What are you doing now?
구인회는
The League of Nine has disbanded and the play is over. You're not Yurang anymore.
더 이상
그러게요.
Oh, you're right. I guess I got too much to feel like I was one of the capacious for a second. You said you fulfilled your wish, but in the same way, no matter which way I look at it, you feel the same when you save that calf.
함부로 말하지 말아줄래요?
Will you watch your words? I didn't save the calf expecting a reward.
누가 모르냐?
Oh, you think you own it? You said you bought a right before I crashed to them because you felt like it. I remember when we took turns feeding him milk.
그때는
I believe that it would be okay to save lives without a price back then. I guess it wasn't just my work that burned away in the incinerator that day. My mind's garden I had been tending to burn down with it. Taking a backward glance at our trails, all of us have been suffering great losses. Failing to see what needed to be seen. Allow me to apologize for casting only slantwise glances. We were all falling into ruin all the same, and you were no different. I did not realize it then. Double ellipsis. Is that with a comma? No, that's without a comma. Say the line, Bart! Slantwise. I wonder, do you think the cow is peacefully grazing grass somewhere right now?
그래.
I'm sure of it. He'll be waiting for you, even if you won't go back.
못 알아볼 거.
I don't think it'll recognize me.
옛날이랑은
I've changed too much from who I was in the past. Yeah, you're right. All the trophies and awards on my desk praising my excellence are empty husks.
화려하게 빛나고 있지.
Although they dazzle gloriously, they're empty inside. They're husks I couldn't have ever gotten if I weren't a member of the league. I'm currently jokering the fuck out.
그래서 난 사진이
That's why I like photographs. They contain my image in all its honesty.
내가 다 어느 날부터 하늘을
For however long, when I look up at the sky, I can't see a thing. It's like I'm a giant K-Corp gorilla right now. I'm under a giant shadow. Who is Mr. Dongkang talking to? This time, it doesn't seem to be me.
이제 알 것 같소.
I might know what is about to transpire. He's about to turn into a K-Corp gorilla.
저자는
That man is heading down toward distortion.
네.
Certainly, and the distortion might not be determinist, but rather a step in a process. He's about to give fucking Super Saiyan.
그럼
Then, is there anything we can do to help?
물리적으로
To stop him from going to stranger space where mental images take physical form. As we do, he will naturally come to accept what lies ahead in his path.
그게
That is how we can help him. My goodness. It's Slantwise Gorilla. The K-Corp Singularity. The strongest thing ever on the planet. Oh, okay, what the fuck are you? Okay, well, let's see. What are you? You are... Dong rank who denies all. Let's see, what do you got in here? It's obviously cow elements, obviously. Then you got plants. Then he's got that oriental style to him. He's kind of monking the fuck out. I see, so that's like a flower. Checks out. And also a scythe, obviously, but like, what is whatever. He's pruning at the moment. You're empty as well? Nuh-uh. Dude, I'm up 3000 HP, my guy, you have no fucking clue how much rapture we got on that bitch. Homie is about to hit like the world record on the ruptures and he's fucking trying to fight my ass. 1 trillion rupture. 500 rupture.
삶은 고통스러운 법.
Oh, he regenerated. Yo, he regenerated 30 HP. That's so tragic, man. Dude, Dong rank, I would suggest you just give up right now because my guy, you're about to fucking see Hyperborea. Like, your rupture is going through the ass. It's no longer underwater, my guy. It's already past Agartha. It's about to end up on the other side of the fucking planet, man. The rupture count just keeps going up, man. Free rupture. It is insane. It is unreasonable. He's staggered. He's about to trip on demon time. Oh no, that's so tragic. You've got plans that jingle, jingle, jangle. Dude, just fucking hit the lever, dude. He's not gonna win. There is no planet in which he doesn't just eat shit and die, man. I'm gonna be so real with you. I had to use strategy on, like, Dongbeg, but this motherfucker's got, like, rupture out the ass, man. He doesn't stand a single fucking chance, man. Does he know? No, and I don't need to. I'm gonna continuously hit the lever and ignore game mechanics, dude. If this shit better say that it one-shots me if I don't kill the plants, man. If this shit doesn't say one-shots you if you don't kill the plants, then dude, I don't fucking care. Like, who the fuck cares, man? Did overkilling the flower by like twice its health bar. 500 Rapture. Alright, I'll bite. What do flowers do? Fucking nothing. Kill that bozo. Alright, fine. Or do I commit? No, I commit to the bit. Just hit the lever. We commit to the bit on this channel. Hit the lever. This guy was a pushover even at release. Oh, I wasn't aware. I mean, to be fair, Dong Bake, I feel like with a dual move, I feel like she was pretty fucking good. Oh. Don Quixote is taking a bit of spice. Why are they hitting the same flower? Dude, relax! This motherfucker, are you actually hitting why are you double tapping the same fucking flower? Are you stupid? Alright. Yeah, and then Don Quixote was gonna tap the same fucking flower as well. Dude, these guys are high as kites, man. I don't know what to say. Alright, let's do this. Fucking tripping balls. Kick his ass. Oh no, I took damage. What a tragedy. You could tell me what the flowers do? I don't need to. I'm not, you know, I'm just making a point that I don't need to read what this game mechanic does. Because it truly doesn't matter, you know what I mean? I live for the illiteracy. Oh, does he eat the flowers? They're all hitting the same fucking flower, man. What does orange mean? Keyboard's discard. Shield if the skill is discarded. Okay, I see. Where's my passive reading? Dude, this motherfucker is just about to fucking hit shit on repeat at the same time for no reason. What if I... if I do damage, they all attack the one HP tree. That's so funny. 4 string though, yeah. Okay, you guys... Okay, they're actually not hitting the dub, so I should probably actually lock in... Alright, I'll lock in for a hot second. I'm gonna need you to hit some dubs on this shit. Faust, you too. Actually, hold up. Yellow move is pretty good, isn't it? No, yellow move hits like this, and blue move hits dominating on the second one. So we do this, and we hit the greedy on this. So it's dominating, and then... Is that a whiff? I think that's a whiff. Don Quixote, can you hit dominating? You can hit favorite up with this shit. In the meantime, Yi-Sang, just finish off this garbage like this. Just finish it off. And the rest of you, what are the rest of you doing? Chonglu is just fucking jorking his hog, so I guess hit this business. And I think with this I can maintain my complete illiteracy, you know what I mean? I can remain completely unaware of what is happening. Somewhere in there it says if you ignore this flower you will get one shot and immediately lose the encounter, but I'm not fucking reading that bit. It cannot bother me if I'm not reading. And you know why? That's because Faust knows all outcomes. She knows everything for me, so I don't need to know it myself. beat that tree. Turn it into soup.
나의 손으로 잘라낼 수 있다면
Baseball for 23 damage. You know, for some reason he targets those trees at first, but I just can't tell why. Why does he target the trees? Huh, curious, isn't it? Anyway, hit this tree now, okay? It is rage bait. Alright, alright. You can hold M1 to speed up egos. I see, I see. I'll keep that in mind. It must be. Okay, I'm gonna be so real with you. It is kind of rage bait. Alright, alright. I'm done fucking around. What am I actually supposed to do? Why the trees not dying? Let me try and read for a second. Targets are random friendly units. Inflicts free bleed, healed by that much damage. Okay. Random units. Okay, yep. Random friendly units, random units. Okay. Read the passives. Alright. Can check his passives apparently, but it's okay. What if okay, flowers. Passives, there we go. Okay, let's see. Radiant Vanity. While this unit is present, Dongran gains 1 protection and 1 attack power. While this unit has earnest accomplishment, can only be defeated with Dongran's attacks. If our Sinner drops this unit to 1 HP, Sinner heals HP and this unit gets empty honor. If Dongran defeats this unit, Dongran heals HP and powers up next turn. While this unit has empty honor, the following effects apply, can only be defeated with Dongran's attack. If Dongran defeats this unit, Dongran loses HP and gains 1 emptiness and is weakened next turn. I see. So empty honor, empty honor, empty honor, and not empty honor. Okay, just okay. Okay, clear the dance floor. Clear the dance floor real quick. So I low-key just let him fucking smash that shit. So low-key I just put everything on this bitch and that's it. Yeah, okay. Look, I'm done rage baiting. I'm done rage baiting. I'm good, okay? Theoretically, I could have actually done like attacks on 2 of these moves, but like, you know what? I'm curious if he's just gonna kill the other flowers if I do this business. Okay, so he's this flower. Then he's this flower, obviously. Okay, then he's those 2 flowers, and I guess I can just kick his ass. I guess just everybody just like unleash your fucking moves on this move right here. I guess both of these moves try to hit the same thing. So you could just hit up this move as well. So it's neutral dominating. Can I turn it dominating? Yeah. Dominating, and then he eats those 2 flowers. That's fine. There's probably something about order, but I mean, let's fucking face it. I'm not gonna eat that. I'm not gonna eat order for this bit. Like, my guy over here is about to explode into like a trillion tiny pieces. Oh, sweet. So now I just did this business. Hopeless. Dominating. So I guess hit him with this business, then this one's hopeless. 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 This one's struggling. Hopeless. Hopeless. And the motherfucker's panicking because he has -45. Alright. Faust, you know everything. Just hit the greedy on his ass on this one. And in the meantime, which one of you can score like dominating on him on this one? Not you. That's favored. That's dominating. That's favored. That's favored. And this one's the same move, so it's whatever. So hit the dominating greedy on them. You kick this tree, and then proceed to this tree. Meanwhile, Honglu, you shake down this tree. Meanwhile, Sinclair is fucking crazying out. Not a single passive of the news. Oh, fuck. All right, fine. Look, I'll read the fucking trees, okay? All right. The unit that is defeated, this unit heals by 5% of max HP and gains 1 haste and 1 attack power up next turn. I see. So it works differently. And this is a hit everybody type move. Okay, I see. Is he gonna attack this one last then? Because that's rather inconvenient because this guy's about to hit like an echo slam on the motherfuckers. Whatever, that's fine. It's the situation of I don't think it's going to matter. I'm clicking, I'm trying to click, but I'm clickety-clacking, but clickety-clacking and clickety-clacking, clackety-clacking. If you look at the number 5 with 6, it looks like it says dog. That's not an ego scene? Alright. Alright, fair. Will dominate you. Actually, you can take care of this. Meanwhile, you take care of this. You take care of this. And then you take care of this. And you take care of this. Hypothetically. We'll ask you to be gentle. Oh, we won, that's it. He just kind of walked on the other side and was dead by then. 60 rupture. Dong rang when I hit him with the 60 rupture special. Huh? Where am I? K-Corp Laboratory, I guess, sure. Oh, there we go, that's it. Yeah, that's it, now I can go in the middle. Upon entry, you'll only be able to travel to other nodes of the dungeon. Yisang will fully heal. Let's save the best for last. You mean save this one for next time? What are you talking about, man? Let's save the conclusion for next stream. Alright, you know, that's fine. Alright. The window. Yeah, save progress, leave. I did consider briefly doing a bit where I accidentally just like, oops, I accidentally click cancel, ha ha ha. Accidentally click cancel the whole dungeon, start from the beginning, ha ha ha. But I don't even want to risk like accidentally clicking yes or anything like that. Like, I don't want to accidentally click confirm, I'm gonna be so real. I would rather, like, if I accidentally, like, was like, yeah, I accidentally clicked the wrong bit, okay, let me cancel it, and I accidentally clicked yes, cancel, I don't think I would come back to this game. I'm gonna be so real. I would just be like, Limbus Company, that game is forever closed up for me. Fucking... the image of the guy from Baki, like, fucking exploded into, like all of his limbs exploded. And then, like, a caption that says he accidentally cancelled on the last part of the fucking Canto 4 dungeon. Anyway. Okay, that's done. Sisyphus might be stronger than you if you fucking decide to continue after that. Right. I did also consider there was a silly game, called like Pax Historica, and basically it's AI slop, but you tell it about how your plan to like dominate the world, and then it'll like generate a story and like news headlines, and then you can also talk to figures if you really want. So you can just LARP talking to you can LARP talking to Kim Jong-un about how you want to date him, and then you annex North Korea. But yeah. I mean, it's such a slantwise way to say tease, am I right? Anyway. So, it's target extraction you sang. What are the chances I roll the chicken, right? What if I hit what if I hit the lever on trying to roll the chicken? Hypothetically. Just like I hit the button and see if I get the chicken. Oh, actually, sorry, is he a rabbit? Yeah, he's a rabbit, that's not a chicken. Who was... Yeah, he has the horse, okay. I think it was Heathcliff who was the chicken, right? Go for it? Alright. I'm hitting the lever. Chances of me getting this shit? Fucking 0. Do it anyway. Oh, is that it? Hold up, did I immediately get it? Turn 1? No, that's oranges, right? Who are you? Oh, you're the gunman. You're the gun guy. That's an ego. I mean, that's not bad. Yeah, we take egos. We take those. This guy shoots an ally. Yo, slot him in immediately. Slot him in immediately. What do you mean he shoots an ally? That's so badass. There we go. Now he has a he. Heathcliff and skincare. Damn. Yeah, there was like a few other ones with that came with the business, but like I don't think that's as relevant. G Corp manager. Limbus Association Sci-Fi, whatever. Friendly fireman. Dude, I'm just gonna do it for the love of the game. I'm just gonna like be in an encounter and be like, oh, I can shoot my guy? Yeah, I'll do it, and just do it for the animation. Did you know that I got him in a loot box? Me, when I get a fucking get the thing that kills myself in the loot box. Oh, sweet, it's tier 5. I gotta use it. Anyway, it's been a pleasure to be here with you today, but apparently Mr. Balloon has to go, I think is what he's trying to say, but he does it in a polite manner, and so he says save it for last, and I respect it. So, look at the first... Alright, look, I'll read up. Okay, let's see what it does. Nope, that's the wrong button. It's left click without holding it down, and then you do this. Fell bullet. What you're trying to say is gonna take me an hour. Okay. Alright, let's see. Prioritizes targets with the least HP. Allies first. Before attack. Memory. Game pause. The coin deals damage only against the main target. If the main target is an ally, deal plus 8% damage for every total memory. On ally kill, apply 2 poise for self and 2 random allies. The coin deals damage only against the sub-targets if the first coin fails to kill the ally. No, it really does just only shoot your guy. What happens on corrosion? And discriminate. I'm just gonna send him in a corrosion on every slop encounter and just see what happens, I think, is what's gonna happen. As a matter of fact, hold up. Yeah, nothing too. Yeah, nothing too seems good. Get me. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, just like this. You don't have the ego resources. That's true. So I can't just send him immediately into corrosion because that requires me to click a few buttons, and these guys die in like half a second. Like if I go like this button, I can't tell him to just corrode. Yeah, because it's like dark blue, and then I'd have to select dark blue, and I only have this, so it's this, that. I give up. I surrender. Spare me, Nerva. 6 Sprite and 2 Wrath. Yeah, no, like the entire enemy team is gonna be dead 50 years ago by then. Six dark blue attacks and 2 reds to use it. Yeah.
아무래도 나의 공격이
Alright,
부족한
alright,
것
alright,
같겠어.
alright.
더 면.
Alright. Alright, that's a wrap. Anyway, once again, thank you for being here. I will see you next Wednesday. Well, I will also see you Sunday, but I will see you next Wednesday for Limbus Company. Have a beautiful time, a beautiful, beautiful day, and beautiful, beautiful night. Yeah, maybe in the last fight of the dungeon, I can just trigger it like right before I like win the game. Just send them in a corrosion spree. Just pop in. Just pop in and say, oh, he's at 50 HP. Yi Sang, go cuckoo crazy mode. Just start attacking allies, corroded mode. Yi Sang, give him the King Won style. Give him the King Won style right the fuck now. Right, that's done. That's done. I mean, I'm just gonna hit this real quick. There we go. Right. Bye bye. 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 Did I know? Okay, yeah, go ahead. You can't re-pull egos. Huh. Curious. If you get an ego, it's permanently out of the pool. Huh. So, like, theoretically, you could tactically pull egos. No, but there is no tactically pull egos. It's just... Oh, that's fun. It is fun, though. It is fun. It does some fun. Yeah, and if you reroll the IDs instead, they turn into threads, and then you can actually... Hold up. What are my threads? What threads do I have? I actually have 102 for Hong Lu. That's curious. Oh, hold up. I actually have shitty pools. Nope. What are these? Ah, those are XP tickets, not shitty pools. Yeah, right. Okay. Right. Once again, bye bye, 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 bye bye.